Hey, it's your boy Zoe Osama. You just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Let's get it.
Stomp. Ay. My shit bang, bitch. My shit slump. My shit slap. Look. My shit thump. Stomp, bitch.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got a special edition, an Off the Porch coming, LA edition. We got my boy Zoe Osama jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
Man, shit chilling. I can't complain.
Word, that's what's up, bro. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm another day in LA, and the album just dropped too.
Word.
From the Eastside with Love.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, bro. Definitely, man. Just dropped your album from the. Is it from the Eastside with Love or from the East with Love?
No, from the Eastside with Love.
Yes, sir. From the Eastside with Love. That's what's up, bro. And how you feel, bro? Like with your album being out now, and you just performed last night at the big BET Experience show downtown LA.
Yeah. I mean, it feel good, man. And we also perform with Kendrick, so you know, I can't complain. I'm living life.
Yeah.
Shit should have been happening faster, but hey.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy. And it's crazy too, bro, because it's like some of this stuff you can't even predict. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm sure when you put your album date, you know, together, like you didn't know that all of these things was gonna be just snowball effect to this.
So,
you know what I mean?
We didn't know at all. So because the album was supposed to drop last year, but it just so happened to keep getting pushed back into this year.
Yeah.
So it came out at the perfect time though.
Damn, it's crazy. Timing is everything. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm a real believer of that.
Yeah, for real. Because a lot of times, bro, like when things don't happen in the right time and we lose our patience, and you know what I mean, sometimes shit, you might be blocking your blessing doing that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, that's facts. That's real facts.
Yeah. So the Kendrick pop out show you was at last week. I mean, it's the most talked about thing, you know, besides that beef. I mean, that concert, the most talked about thing in the culture right now. And you was up there on stage having a great time, bro, vibing, man. Like, what was that experience like, bro?
See, you just have to be there. It was legendary, bro. I can't even explain it. It was big, though. It was definitely big for my career.
Yeah.
It definitely gave it an extra start. That was, you feel me, what we were already at. It boosted me up for sure.
No, for
and I appreciate K-Down for that.
Yeah. Because I feel like it was a lot more like elder statesmen there. It was a lot more like older cats. So you was one of the people really representing, like for the younger crowd.
Definitely,
you know
definitely, for sure.
Yeah,
they definitely had me out there. I was looking like the voice out there.
Yeah, for real, bro. What was the most like exciting part about that concert? You know what I mean?
Kendrick performance, right? That's the most exciting part besides my part. But other than that, no, when Kendrick came out and the way he came out on stage was dope.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it was legendary.
All right, man, that's what's up, man. So your new album, From the Eastside with Love, what do you want fans to take away from this when they listen to this album?
I just wanted to shed the light on the East Side. You know, we talk about South Central Los Angeles and we always talk about the West Side, but they never really put light on the East Side. So I'm the voice for the East Side. So we just put a light on for where the other side of the city come from too.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like the one that never really talked about. So I'm making sure that the East Side got a name too.
Okay, word. And for those who don't know what the East Side is, you know, I mean, shit, we listen to Snoop, we hear about the East Side, so a lot of people might think it's Long Beach.
Right.
Can you explain, like, what is the East Side? Where are you from?
The East Side is the borderline. Well, I'm from Florence and Firestone District off the East Side. So that's the district that I'm from. But the East Side is the borderline between, it started at Gage. So from between Gage, from the freeway and Broadway this way is the East Side, and towards that way is the West Side. Yeah. So it's like Nipsey are from the West Side.
Gotcha.
I'm from the East Side.
Gotcha.
But it's still all the same thing in a certain type of perspective, just depending on the areas and neighborhoods, because some are still allies from East and West. But yeah, I'm from the dark side of the alley. You know, you feel me? On the other side of the freeway, when you go to the East Side, it usually get gloomy. So you know, East Side is like the ghetto on top of the ghetto type shit.
And is this something where you could tell like the true difference between a cat that come from the East Side and a cat that come from the West Side?
Like, so like, you know, we call it Easty. So you know, we call the East Side Easty. You can tell an Easty nigga. He probably a little bit more treacherous and a little bit more grimy. So it's something about him. He might have a little bit more dirt on him than the nigga from the West Side. You feel me? But you definitely can tell the difference between the East Side and the West Side. That's like if you could tell the difference between Beverly Hills and LA.
Word,
Definitely,
word.
you know, the West Side a little bit more cleaner than the East Side.
Yeah, word.
Sure.
No, I can dig that. And your first album was called Easty.
Yeah, it's my first album. Yeah.
Now, it's ill, man, because I feel like to some people, like, it looks like you a brand new artist and just then kind of popped up on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
But then for, you know, your true fans and a lot of people that's been following you, they know that you've been around for a little minute.
I've been rapping for a minute, for sure.
Yeah.
It just says one song will kick the door in. You never know what that song gonna be though.
Right. I mean, they say it take 10 years to make an overnight
That's how long it took me. I done made 1 million songs to get one song that worked.
Yeah. Nah, that's real. And that was that underrated joint.
Right.
Yeah. So the first version of it was going crazy, went viral on its own.
Yeah.
Then you did
it's like over 50 million streams on it for sure.
Yeah.
Easy call.
Yeah, and then you did the remix, got Snoop and E-40 on that.
Right.
Man, what was that like working with two legends like that? Two cats I'm sure that you was looking up to, you know, coming up.
Shit, when I met them, it was like working with my uncles. Because they down to earth. They don't act bigger than what they are.
Yeah.
So, or probably I'm just not starstruck. I look at it more of a stepping stone and the blessing. So when I was chopping it up with Unc Snoop, shit, he just kept it real with me. He talked to me for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just straight. You feel me? We went to the studio, he smoking and shit. But I appreciate the words he said. It made me think in a different light.
Yeah.
E-42 for sure.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he done it. He dope as fuck. And they both still call and check in on me, make sure holidays, make sure everything's straight. So I appreciate them. They didn't just do it for the look, you know, to stay relevant or try to blow somebody up. They really reached out because that's what they wanted to do. So I appreciate them for it.
No, that's what's up, man. I mean, because there's a difference between, you know, the elder statesman artists just doing the song just to like stay in the mix and just, you know what I mean, keep their name out there, or to really like reach out and give a hand and give some game and, you know what I mean, some insight from experiences that they didn't have.
That's fact. So no, I appreciate them.
Word.
There ain't nothing I can do but appreciate it.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. So Zoe, where did you even get the name from, bro? Where does Zoe Osama come from? Like,
Zoe was just a breakdown of a street name that I was given growing up, you know. So that's just a break off from Crazo. So just Zoe Osama is just what I put at the end of the name.
Word. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I sure was wondering, like, if you was Haitian, like if it was on some Zoe Pound.
You never know. Might got a little in your blood. You never know.
Word. No, I can dig it, man. And what type of cat was you growing up, bro? Like, what was you like when you was, you know?
When I was growing up?
Yeah.
I was in the streets.
Yeah.
That's it. I just in the streets every day, wake up, get dressed, and just go hang out on the block.
Yeah.
You know, until you get tired of it.
Yeah. And what inspired you to follow that street life, to try to?
I was born in it.
Yeah.
You know, like when you come from the hood, Section 8, you know, deep down there, you born in it. So you know, shit, mom, dad, cousins, uncles.
Yeah.
You know, that's just what it was. So you ain't have no choice. You gonna either be a part of it or you gonna move away.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Like you can either
play basketball, football, hopefully rap. You know how it goes. But
yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty much nothing.
Yeah. Nah, I hate that. Like in our environments, those be like kind of our like three things that we can go to, and it's sports, like if you don't do that,
sports, rap, or jail. Shit, pick one. I mean, shit, they got each one got room for you. Just pick which one you want to go to.
Yeah. Nah, that's real. That's real. And did you have any big homies, any mentors when you was coming up?
Shit, I had homies that I hung with, but we were also making the same decision.
Got you.
I ain't get a lot of us nowhere.
Yeah.
So, you know, some no longer, some in jail, and some doing what I'm doing, getting to it for their family.
Yeah.
You know, so shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can dig it. And when would you say you jumped off the porch?
I jumped off the porch like at 9 years old. I was in the streets. Like I was in the streets.
Yeah.
Like shit, 6th grade I already had tattoos. It was up already.
Yeah.
So, you know, the product of the environment that you live in is usually what you probably become.
Yeah, nah, for sure. If you could go back and look at those times when you jumped off the porch, would you?
I would have stayed on the porch a little longer. Shit, I probably wouldn't even jumped up that motherfucker to keep it 100 with you. I would have did a different route.
Yeah.
You know, you limit from LA, when you get put on a certain hood, you limit yourself just from that day on where you can go.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you could be the same dude without any limitations or where you can go, what neighborhoods you could touch, it would be bigger.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it.
Now I saw that by the age of 12, you had already like been to juvie a couple of times
I was from the hood already.
Yeah.
I was already gangbanging at 12 for sure.
And so
at 12 I was gangbanging for sure.
Yeah. And then by 18, you was able to get your record expunged?
Yeah, all that shit got I was a juvenile hall baby for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then, you know, when you turn 18, that shit, you get a restart button.
Right.
So, you know, after then, you just stayed out the way.
Yeah. Word. No, I could dig that. And so then, what made you? At what point did you like really find your love for music? When did you know that you wanted to really like take this on seriously?
Shit, when I made a song called "It Get Easty," that shit got cheese. When I made a song that got "It Get Easty,"
Yeah.
I made a song that and then me and my boy Three Grams, he a dope artist. Y'all should check him out. He out of Long Beach too, Three Grams. But we made a song, got good content. Got good feedback, and shit, we kept it going. That's basically it. Like that's what we did. And then from that point, I started making music when I figured out how to upload it to the stream.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Word. Do you how do you feel about, you know, like now that the game is like, I feel like the music industry is more of like an independent game now, more than like being signed to a label.
Definitely, it's independent. The major record labels are starting to do independent type deals.
Yeah.
Because they realize people are just making too much money and know how to do this shit. What the fuck we need a label for? But the music industry always gonna find a way to make $1 off you, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know, when you change the game up, they change it up too.
Yeah, nah, real spill. I saw something where you posted on IG, something where you saw, like you thought you saw a UFO.
Before nobody say having no fucking space station, that was a UFO. Cause why it's flying this way? Why it's not going up?
Right.
Why it's not going up? It's flying across the sky. It's not flying up. I ain't that stupid. I know rockets go up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. It probably was a SpaceX, but nah. I'm saying it was a UFO.
Yeah.
I'm sticking to it.
Word. I could dig that. And then you do a lot for the community too, bro. On the tip of like giving away clothes, giving away shoes, shit, damn near giving away. I saw like you had like some Air Force Ones and different shit.
Damn near brand new,
Yeah.
I don't even shit because you know you get blessed enough to be able to do that shit. I remember I used to have to keep Air Force Ones until they started turning yellow. Keep on cleaning them motherfuckers and don't crease them. You have to walk in your tip, off your tippy toes.
Yeah, real shit.
So now that I can buy a pair of shoes and give them away, shit, why keep them as souvenirs? Somebody else need them.
Right.
So,
if somebody listens to From the Eastside with Love album, what songs would you tell them to listen to first?
let's go with Do It, Take It, All That, and All Money In.
Okay.
And then the whole album. Just listen to the whole album first.
Right.
Listen to the whole album first.
I could dig it. And was the process recording this any different from when you doing your other music?
No, I just make a million songs. The pictures one gonna make it, and the one that go off, the one that complement the name.
Yeah.
So we make 1,000 songs. We make 1,000 songs or whatever, and then go through, and then go from 1,000 down to 20, to 20 down to 15, and then put it out. So and whatever make it sound like an album.
Word. Man, your song All That with Hit Boy and Big Hit, that go crazy.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Hit Boy hit me up and told me to come to the studio. He played that beat. We made that shit in 5 minutes. So I told him play it, record it. I started rapping, and that's it. It was one take.
Yeah.
So yeah, I appreciate him for that.
Word.
Definitely.
No, I could dig that. What's one of the biggest life lessons that you've learned?
Don't quit. That's the biggest life lesson. Cause there's many times I was about to say fuck this shit, but I probably wouldn't be right here sitting talking to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, don't quit. That was the biggest life lesson.
No, I can dig that. And I know you just dropped the album, but what else you got coming up? What else you working on?
We're working on a show, some shows, tour.
You on my fault, I mean to cut you off. You on a reality show, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's a reality show that's coming out that I went ahead and got on. So it's called The Influence. And it'll be out soon. And then, so we got our hands in everything, acting, rapping, anything that can make $1 that I don't gotta worry about no people kicking my door info.
Yeah, real shit.
So we chilling.
Yeah, no, I can dig that. You got any shout outs you wanna give?
Yeah, man, give a shout out to the whole TNC, the new cartel, And shit, give a shout out to the West Coast. We in here.
Yes, sir.
Stomp, ay, my shit bang, bitch. My shit slump, my shit slap, look, my shit dump, stomp, bitch, dump.